Have an enemy in a position so that you could flurry rush it. When they're mid-attack, ascend into a pre-placed object, and then as you come out, spam side hop or backflip, and you can get a flurry rush. It looks really cool. Not sure if these have an official name yet, but I'm calling them ascend rushes. They're less consistent with side hop, but luckily enemies do an attack where a backflip is necessary more. And they can be done without a hover stone, just hover stones are very easy because you always have them on hand. I know you've probably heard of it in every single combat tips video, but I can't stress enough how vital a shield block reset is to your combat arsenal. The timing is very difficult at first, but if you front hop while targeting into an enemy attack, you can immediately backflip and Link will get enough loft to go into bullet time. Not only does this look cool, but it's actually very useful. Now, there's a few ways to cancel animations in order to get free bullet time. Obviously, a jump attack gets you pretty high in the air, but you can't pull out your bow because you're still in the animation. You can perform an animation cancel by pulling up the ability menu, and then immediately afterwards, unequip your shield. Now you can spam ZR and get some bullet time. Another cool one is a new iteration of the shield jump cancel. Just press Y to spin, do a hop, and then once you're high enough, unequip your shield. Then you can spam ZR and get just as much bullet time. If you've ever seen any good combat whatsoever, you've definitely seen this technique being used. It's pretty common knowledge that Keith's eyeballs make homing arrows that automatically get headshots if you aim in the general direction. But if you're the perfect distance away and you go at a pretty good angle, you can have them orbit around the enemy for a second before getting a nice headshot. One of my favorite things about this is it can be perfectly combined within the SBR because it gets you the perfect distance away from a Lionel's head. It also works best on tall enemies like Lionels and Moblins. If you have Link facing towards the camera, you can still backflip, it just resets in targets. Also, when you throw, you aim Link in that direction and completely pivot him. If we combine these two ideas, we can do a backflip away from the camera and then immediately press R to pull off this neat looking trick called a pivot flip. Using the same pivot type mindset, there are some other things you can do. If you jump towards the camera, pivot away from it again, then press ZL and A to do a shield jump. Now you can do a backwards shield jump toward the camera. This is extremely useful when using a fused shield. Subscribe! Watch my videos.